like it was established, but it was also still in its infancy. It was.
She's talking about my maturity level, maybe. I think as long as you treat people well and as long as your staff are happy, then they're never sick or go away ever. Yeah, I'm Dave. I own Griffins Boxing and Fitness in North Vancouver, Canada. And this is our amazing manager. You are?
Natalie, and I'm the manager here.
Henny, she's celebrated her 10-year anniversary yesterday. How I started boxing, I was not the best kid. I was never a mean kid, but I maybe was doing some things I probably shouldn't have been doing. And I was told to read a book. It was called The Power of One. It was about a kid in Africa named PK. He got into a lot of trouble, but eventually he found boxing and he started to bring communities together in Africa, and he brought tribes together, and he used boxing to really build. And I was born in Zimbabwe, and I felt like I was a little like PK. I really resonated with that character in the book. And so I started boxing literally the day after I read the book. And my body started to change. I started to get confident, all the positive things that boxing historically has given. And then I decided, instead of being a physiotherapist, I was going to open a boxing gym. So we've been able to change people's lives by building confidence in a safe and welcoming environment for 26 years. We officially opened 20 years ago. We have all walks of life. We start at age 5, and we have Parkinson's people at 85. I get to come to work and work with amazing human beings like Natalie, but we also get to be in t-shirts and shorts all day. So
ever since I stepped foot here for the first time 10 years ago, I just immediately felt at home. And throughout my 10 years here, it's been support, it's been fun, it's been a really comfortable, safe environment for me. And I can show up every day, be myself, and give my best self to the business. So it goes two ways.
My philosophy of running a business is always culture first. And we run it. It's a culture-led business, and just having people be able to grow and be able to come out of shells or to build confidence, that comes above and beyond what we do with boxing. Boxing is just our tool that we use to do that for people. I saw all the boxing gyms were in the basement of a beer and wine store. You walk down the stairs, you step over the drunk guy, you get into the gym, the old guy's like, "You tough, get in the ring," and then you leave like this. And you never go back. Or if you do go back, you're really tough. And that's kind of what the history of boxing is. But what I also saw was all the karate gyms out there. They have their white belts and their black belts, and they have people for 10 years, and they do all those type of things that keep kids coming and keep the adults coming. And boxing didn't have that. And it had boxer size, which was like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but it never really had like real training that you could use in a non-contact way to get fit. And so what I did is I deconstructed boxing, and I put it back together, and I just assigned different color hand wraps to it. And we developed a program called BoxTech, and it uses a glove system or a wrap system where you start at white wraps and you learn your different skills, and then you move to yellow, move to green, and all that stuff. Having that set up was pretty easy with WellnessLiving. And then I also started a name of BoxFit, and you hear BoxFit out there and you hear BoxTech out there. Nice thing is that we own the trademark across North America for both of those. So it's been really positive for us, and we licensed it out to gyms, and it's been really cool. It's allowed us to grow to the largest boxing gym in Canada. One of the things that we started doing is we started working with a breast cancer survivor team. I started it because my mom had breast cancer, not 1, not 2, not 5, not 8, but 9 times. And she's still a survivor, which is pretty incredible. And we started training the team that she was on. We've developed little stickers on the back of a car. And typically a sticker on the back of a car would just be like an advertising play for what we do. But every single sticker that you see we've raised a minimum of $10 donation to that breast cancer team. We've raised over 50 grand for these ladies, so it's been great. We're the largest boxing gym in the country, and we have 12,000 square feet to work with, which gives us a lot of opportunity to work multiple classes at the same time. And we can say, hey, you have a family of 4, and you have 2 or 3 kids that are close but not the same age. Well, we have a program for a 6-year-old, and we run that at the same time as we have a class for a 9-year-old, and we have the exact same time as a class for adults, and we run them all at the same time. So parents can come in and do 1 hour, and all their family has trained in that hour.
We really marketed ourselves as a family-friendly gym, and we had a system that was not able to accommodate that well. So a lot of the work that we were doing at the front desk was manual, and I'm sure you know that when it's that way, there's room for error. So it wasn't easy to keep up with, who's in a family and how they're booking classes, and making that all work for everybody seamlessly was not easy at all. I'm really big on I love when things are functioning great, especially the system that I use every single day, all day pretty much. So being able to have a say in that system and put in feature requests and communicate with the staff through the community page has been probably one of my favorite things to do. I like helping people that help us, you know what I mean? So seeing those things come to fruition and the feature requests come out has been awesome. That's not something that I could say I've dealt with other companies that have done that for me. You put in a request and it's 5 years later and it's still waiting as a ticket.
And that was really one of our pain points in the past. Having such a spread of people and being the size that we are, we do get a lot of very unique and small issues / successes. Then being able to help a company like WellnessLiving be able to just tweak something or integrate something. And the thing that we really enjoyed is that it's not 6 years or 7 years or not at all. There's actually a roadmap, and that we actually see things come to fruition. It's been really good that way. I would say that would probably be a highlight for me.
I think both the Staff Elevate app and the branded app that we have been game changers. Obviously, like I said, people are always on their phones. So having an app that people can go to that's easy to maneuver, easy to understand if you're, a kid or a teenager or a parent or a grandparent, you can figure that app out pretty quickly.
The families being able to log into one app and have all their families there has been a game change for us as well.
So good.
But also the staff is able to manage their scheduling, and they can allow bookings to happen. And we want to book people pretty quick when they want that. So I think having them give availability times or unavailability is also important. I think a business owner who's considering a switch to WellnessLiving, I would say it's a great move. The program itself is pretty robust and can have the capabilities to support a business, either small or large. And the branded app, I think, is a must. I think that's a really important piece.
There's lots of options out there, but this has been an option that's really worked for us. It's given us everything that we need and has helped us add in more. So say go for it.
Yeah, and if you do, I would just mention Griffins Boxing sent you so we get the referral. All right.